Timothy, when you first took on this project, you didn't know it was going to be the massive success that it is right now. So have you grown as Paul, with the time and this second part at the same time in a sense?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I feel Paul has grown within the story, and Paul Atreides is becoming the leader and the man he was sort of destined to be. Yes. Against his will in many ways. So I'd like to say it mirrored my personal growth, but really it's what the script demanded. In the first movie starts sort of a privileged son of a duke, kind of protected, maybe not out in the real world, and by the end of this one has really stepped into his shoes.
But you feel more comfortable now with the massive production, maybe?
Yeah, this was, by the time I was working on this, because I just completed another movie of this size, and I'd worked on the first Dune, so I wasn't as awestruck, in a good way, by the enormous crews and enormous sets, whereas on the first movie I was really like, this is more people on a set than I've ever seen.
Sure. Austin, it took me like 5 minutes to recognize you in the character. You really? Totally got lost in it. How was the metamorphosis?
Yeah, that was one of the great joys of getting to do this. I knew it was going to be very different from anything that I had the opportunity to do before, and from those first conversations I had with Denis, and he told me his ideas for the look and for the energy of Fade, and then I started experimenting and trying to find what would Fade sound like, and once I found his voice, that unlocked a lot for me.
And you trained with the Navy SEALs?
Yeah, Duffy. Yeah, he was a good friend of mine. He's a Navy SEAL, and we trained a lot leading up to that.
One of the great things about having a job that makes you travel around the world is you just get to immerse yourself in so many cultures and languages. And so what do you get from Italy and Hungary and Abu Dhabi?
Well, this time I think Florence Pugh, Léa Seydoux, and Charlotte Rampling were in Italy, so I didn't get to go to Italy this time. But in Hungary and Abu Dhabi and Jordan, particularly in Jordan and Abu Dhabi, it's you're at least in my experience so far away than where I've been in my own travels. Both times I've been there, I find it very healing and sort of an opportunity to get away from the normal daily stresses of everyday life wherever you live, even if you're in sunny LA. And so I've very much appreciated it. In Budapest now, that's 4 times in 5 summers I've shot a movie there, so it's like a second home now.
Right.
Yeah, this will be the first summer I'm not anyway. So very grateful in this movie to be traveling. I don't know if you could do this movie in LA or even in studio. I think it would feel. It's good to go somewhere and do it.
Do you go to any of the hot tubs, saunas, or
whatever? That's insane. That I've been there
the hot baths.
4 summers and I never did the hot bath. Did you do it?
No, I didn't do it. No.
Austin?
I took a bath in the hotel.
Yeah. loves the hot bath and a nice little glass, little red glass of wine.
Glass of red wine.
Can't come out.
Yeah.
In bath.
True story.
What did you get from all those locations and people and international crews, food?
Yeah, you get a different flavor everywhere, and I was in Budapest with this one, so I didn't go to any of the other locations, but that was my first time
in Hungary.
In Hungary, so it was great. The crews were incredibly hardworking and fun to be around and kind, and the city was beautiful, and Florence was really good about getting me out, because I have a tendency to just stay in the hotel and work the entire time.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I just I can't help myself. I just kind of obsess.
You concentrate a lot on.
It's all I can think
your
about.
lines and everything.
But Florence was very good. She would say, it's Saturday. We're getting out of the house. We're gonna go on a walk.
Because they stayed together.
Yeah, we stayed together. Yeah, so she got me out of the house and made me go on hikes and stuff.
Awesome. Yeah. Guys, what an amazing movie. Again.
Thank you.
Great job. Thank you.
So